Alright, Joe, welcome back. Today is November the 1st still. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 9:36 p.m. Have
Alright.
a good night.
Alexa, what's the date today? The date. Alexa, what's the date today?
Today is Saturday, January 1st. Happy New Year. By the way, I have a routine you might like. I can wish you good night. Do you want to try it?
Alexa, tell me what year are we in?
The current year is 2022.
Alexa, wake me up again in the year 2022, okay?
Alarm for what time?
November the 2nd at 9 a.m. in the morning.
Second alarm set for 9 a.m. on November 2nd.
Alright, guys, so I got here a book that's very treacherous to me. It's like very much treasure because it costed me, believe it or not, it costed me $20. Now, I'm gonna read this book to you. Again, this is my YouTube channel, so if you're watching this, is because you're interested in helping this sinful soul reach to the exploitation level of being a free soul in the world. So I came to realize that there's certain words, not just in the Bible, but in people's statements. For example, when you read a book, right now I'm reading a statement from Steve Parker. So Steve Parker has a testament himself by writing this book on what he understands from his point of view of being a human being. So for a person to be able to become an author of a book, first you must be a reader of many books. So let's say yourself, you are a human being, right? You yourself could be a whole entire book. So this could be literally your name instead of Steve Parker, which it says here, right? So once this says Javier A. Diaz, and I read a book that long about my whole entire life since I was born in 1994 through 2004 when I was 10 years old and I had just came to America. And then from there, we move on to 2014, which would have been 20 years of me being in America. This is the story of my life, right? And then now we're in the year 2022, which I'm 27 years old. So then, here's a quote from Ambroise Paré from the 16th century. She said, "The art of medicine is to cure sometimes, to relieve often, to comfort always." Here's the back of the book. All right. So, immerse yourself in the history of medicine, a colorful story of skill, serendipity, trial and error, moments of genius, and dogged determination from traditional medicine to today's sophisticated gene therapies and robotic surgery. Again, from traditional medicine to today's sophisticated gene therapies and robotic surgeries. A short history of medicine combines riveting tales with surprisingly historical practices and extraordinary paraphernalia. This is a book published by DK.com. Again, it's $20 in Canada. You see, like that, $20 in Canada, but in the USA it's $15, but plus tax. And then the gas it took me to get to the Barnes and Nobles that I went, and then the coffee that it charged me for my physical being to be able to withstand being around a bunch of nerds to go inside Barnes and Noble. I had to spend a lot of money in that Starbucks so I could be all caffeine, be able to walk through the aisles and not bump into anybody, you know? Alright, so here we go. It says Short History of Medicine is the name of the book. A Short History of Medicine written by Steve Parker. Woo. Again, this is my channel, my YouTube channel. If you're here to listen, you're here to listen. If you're here to criticize, there's the comment section right there waiting for you. Comment, man. Right, here we go. A Short History of Medicine. We're gonna be going through a couple of chapters here. Chapter 1 is it reads the beliefs and traditions from the year 1900. The rise of scientific medicine from the year 1900 through 1820. Chapter 3, we're going to be reading about medicine in the industrial age from the year 1820 through the year 1920. Chapter 4, we're going to be reading the modern medicine, which is from the year 1920 through the year 2000. And last and foremost, chapter 5, there we go, which is titled Genes and Future Dreams from the year 2000 through the present time, 2012. So when you come to read this book, you're gonna have the mentality of what a doctor in today's modern times they are going through as physical doctors. Remember, they get paid $400,000 a year. I make $20,000 a year, so keep that in mind. All right, so we're gonna be seeing what they go through. Gonna be some crazy shit I'm gonna find out in here. But anyways, here we go. Chapter 1. Alright, so unfortunately we do have an introduction before we read chapter 1, so we're gonna have to read through the introduction. No excuses, no excuses. We're trying to read every single letter in this book. Every single letter counts, even if there's little numbers, you know, like previously published as kill or cure. Let me see if there's any other letter. That way I can guarantee legitimacy, you know. Once I read this book, I know I've ate the whole damn thing like chocolate, you know, like, you know, make sure I savor each word, you know, because that's how it's gotta be, you know. Alright, here we go. Make sure I open every page very smoothly because it's a brand new book. Damn, the paper smells good too. Alright, Short History of Medicine by Steve Parker. We got the Penguin Random Houses. I like reading all that stuff. To me, it looks like I don't know, a menu from I don't know, the fanciest restaurant they got out there. Which to me is Burger King. I haven't been able to get out Burger King or Jack in the Box. You know what? I would love to go to TGI Fridays, but unfortunately, I don't have enough money to go hang out with those people. But whatever. Could be my next job actually. Could be, because I already work at a tavern where a lot of people get drunk. Anyways, Penguin Random House, DK London, and senior editor Angelina Wilkes, jacket designer Laura Brim, editors Hugh Wilkinson, Andy Sadek, Surabhi Wawa Gandhi. This is Victoria Pike, Anna Fisher, Georgina Palfy, jacket editor Emma Dawson, Manisha Majitia, Megan Douglas, jacket design development manager, senior art editors Mike Duffy, Sophia MTT, Helen Spencer, senior producer pre-production, and Andy Hiller. Art editors Mark Lloyd, Jane Irward, producer pre-production Lucy Sims, editor consultant Martin Page, senior producer Rachel Ng, U.S. editor Jill Hamilton, production controller Mandy Inez, U.S. editor Jill Hamilton, production pre-production Lucy Sims, editor consultant Martin Page, and senior producer Rachel Ng. U.S. editor Jill Hamilton, production controller Mandy Innes, U.S. senior editor Rebecca Warren, publisher Andrew Zintyre, managing editors Stephanie Farrow, Gareth Jones, art directors Phil Ormeroth, Karen Self, senior managing art editor Lee Griffiths, associate publishing director Liz Wheeler, Peter Research, Lupit Media Research, publishing director Jonathan McCullough. DK India, senior art editor Chaya Sawan, managing art editor Sheena Bazu, jacket designer Shuhita Deram, jacket editor editorial coordinator Piranya Sharma, DTP designer Jaddeep Singh, Rakesh Kumar, MD Rishwan, managing jackets editor Saloni Sain, pre-production manager Sunil Sharma, production manager Pankaj Sharma. Previously published in 2013 as Kill or Cure, this American edition 2019 published in the United States by DK Publishing. Address is 1450 Broadway, Suite 801, New York, NY, TO01. Zip code is New York, NY, State of New York. Zip code 10018. Copyright 2013, 2019 Dorland Kindersley Limited, DK, a division of Penguin Random House LLC. 20212223 10 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 0 0 4 dash 3 1 4 1 7 7 dash made dash parentheses could be a dashboard. Here, we're gonna put a dashboard. May dashboard 2019. So all rights reserved, without limiting the rights under the copyright reserved above. No part of this publication may be reproduced, stored in, or introduced into a retrieval system, or transmitted in any form or by any means, electronic, mechanical, photocopying, recording, or otherwise, without the prior written permission of the copyright owner. Published in Great Britain by Dorland Kindersley Limited, a catalog record for this book is available from the Library of Congress, ISBN 978-1-4654-8464-2. DK books are available at special discounts when purchased in bulk for sales, promotions, premiums, fundraising, or educational use. For details, contact DK Publishing Special Markets, 1450 Broadway, 8th floor, New York, New York. Zip code is 10018. Special sales at DK.com. Printed in the United States of America. A World of Ideas. See all there is to know at www.dk.com. Now again, why do I read the terms and conditions? It's because this book has terms and conditions. Because let's say one day I'm able to gather a group of people and I manage to have enough money to hire you guys to be my senior editors, my senior art editors, my editorial consultants, my U.S. editors, my U.S. senior editors, managing editors, senior managing art editor, picture search, and then that's just a group in London, right? What if I hire a group in India and a group in El Salvador? What if I hire a group in the UK, in Germany? What if I hire a group in could be Spain, right? So the topic of today is to see how rich these guys really are, because as the saying goes, when you're very poor, you observe a lot of shit that you can't do in life because of barriers created by money. So here we go, chapter 1. The book of a book based on medicine, a short history of medicine through the eyes of Steve Parker.